Hi, and welcome to my January 2025 crystal ball readings. You can see me putting this glove on here, so there is a reason for it. So most of you'll know me as Lynette Hart. I do crystal ball readings with my crystal ball here, Poppy. She's a pure crystal, so she lights up and gives me the signs for whichever zodiac I'm asking for on the month. Okay, so that's Poppy. But why I've got this glove on is I'd like to show you this before I start. I've won another award, thank you very much. So I'm really chuffed about that, but you have to wear a glove for it, apparently. So, but that's it. So thank you very much. And we'll get on with the readings for this month. So, obviously, most of you have seen the readings before. You'll know that I have to legally say that this is an entertainment. We legally have to say this in the UK, where I'm based. And any advice that's given is entirely your responsibility what you do with it. Okay. So, and also, check out my daily posts on my Facebook page at Crystal Ball Readings as well. I put some lovely daily posts on there as well. Poppy also gives me like a general energy reading each month, which I'll go through with you in a minute. And then I go through each zodiac sign, and she'll give me signs, symbols, and I have to interpret them for each zodiac sign. And then I'll pull it together at the end with a small ending section. Okay. So the general energy she's given me for January 2025, she was like, I was getting like three C's, as in C's. And I was getting courage, confidence, and clarity. Okay, so we'll refer to that as the three C's. All right. So these three C's felt very much like it was deep soul work for quite a few of you. And I know this is also going on with me as well, but it has been, especially last year. But it also is felt very relevant for the collective consciousness, which is meaning that as we come together more, as a collective unit. All right, so that's the kind of energy she's given me for January 2025. But I do think that will keep rattling through most of 2025, and most of you may have already started this process as well. So that's courage, confidence, and clarity. Okay, so there's some work for you. Spread above all the work. So, right, we'll go on to the zodiac sign for Aries. Now, for Aries, she gave me like a blossoming energy. All right, it looked like a lotus type of flower, but it had a line through it. Okay, so for me that meant that your inner energy is definitely developing here and deserves congratulations for the inner work that you've already done. Okay. Although not yet complete, you are definitely in the right direction. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. From this is that's from like inner energy direction. Obviously, that could also mean that you're working hard in life as well, and you're getting started to get the rewards through as well. All right, so that could be like a career, things like that, or whatever area of your life you feel needs that energy. Okay. So that's for Aries. So keep going. You're doing well. All right. For Taurus, I got a person holding a brush and then sweeping the ceiling. She does give me some strange ones. So this sounds very much like, for me, a decluttering message. Okay. Sweeping out the cobwebs. We'll put the cobwebs in brackets because it could mean literally you're doing like an early spring clean and things like that for some of you. But for some of you, I mean, looking at your deeper self, decluttering what no longer serves you. So you're talking about like old energies, old memories, what no longer serves your highest good. So you're decluttering maybe items from your house, You're decluttering because you may be changing houses. You know, it's generally is the sweeping brush, sweeping things out that no longer serves you, whichever level it may be at. And it might be at a few levels for some of you. That's for Taurus. Okay. So keep going. Get that decluttering finished. All right. For Gemini, I got a very thick, dense energy, right? It was just like a little blob of energy. But then there was definitely a person. I'll put a person in brackets and I'll explain why in a minute. And they were trying to pull this energy and pull it like this. I could feel them grabbing it by the hands and pulling it. So for me, it felt it was very spiritual, protective energy, helping to clear old and outdated energy around you. Okay. The person felt very spiritual to me because of the way I sometimes work with energy. I pull energy around. It feels very spiritual. So, but it's literally about moving the stagnant energy around you or in a situation that you're in, and to help release any. It's a release process going on. It's clearing the density. All right. So yes, this could be a physical person pulling strings for you in a certain area of your life, but it felt more spiritual to me. Okay. So whatever thick, dense energy needs removing or altering around you, should I say, Gemini, ask for that help. That person is ready. Person in brackets is ready to help. Okay. So that's for Gemini. For Cancer, I got a monkey in a tree. And I thought, the monkey, I was looking at the monkey thinking, is it being a mischievous monkey? Looking down to see what chaos it's caused. So I don't know whether the monkey's you or it's somebody else or it's an innocent bit of mischief. I'm not really sure. But also the monkey looked a bit curious and was at the situation as well, like looking down, thinking, what's going on here? What are the humans up to now? So type of like energy I was kind of getting. So check out what's going on around you. Check if there's any mischief going on around you. And stepping back is definitely a way forward to help you smooth the situation over, whichever situation is going on. But check out the mischief. All right. And then step back and watch, observe, should I say. So that's for Cancer. For Leo, I got a very empty building with a broken floor. And it just felt like there's still quite a lot of light within the structure that was coming through, but it just felt as if there's the actual building looked broken in some way, obviously, except for the floor bit, that obviously bit was broken. But it felt very much that some adjustment is needed and it's some part of your life. All right. And it could be that it is maybe broken. It needs adjustment, needs decisions making. But whatever it is, it needs sorting because you can't keep going on living in an empty building with a broken floor, right? And I'm talking structurally, spiritually, emotionally, in whatever way it needs doing. So check what needs looking at or rebuilding, and check if any decisions need to be made. All right, so that's for Leo. For Virgo, I got the pathway. Now the pathway is quite a common sign from Poppy. However, this was just totally out of alignment. It wasn't even looking as if it was like steps on pathways or anything like that. It was just like someone had got a jigsaw and just put it the wrong way around and did it whatever way just to fit the dots together, but wrongly. So totally out of alignment, right? So it's just check out what's going on in your life. Check what needs reconnecting or removing. All right, I've wrote down here old ideas which you have stopped using stopped using in brackets, will help this process. So check out what used to work before that you're maybe not using so much now, but also check out your mind, body, and soul alignment as well. All right. Do you feel out of sync? Whatever, do you feel out of sync in just your own personal alignment, or does your whole life feel out of sync, or just one area? So check what alignment is out of sync and get it sorted. All right. I know that's easier said than done, but that's what needs doing. All right. So check out the 3 C's energy that I said about earlier on that Poppy was given. Courage, confidence, and clarity. So that's for Virgo. Okay. For Libra, I got a doorway, and it was a nice doorway, a bit shadowy. So it looked like it was maybe one doorway shutting or a doorway opening. It was difficult to tell at that stage, but you were standing outside it. So are you ready to take the next step? Or is fear, put fear in brackets, or uncertainty in brackets, clouding your judgment? It looks like the doorway was partly open or closing, which I've already mentioned. So whichever way it feels for you, check out your reactions and make decisions to either close the door or open a door. All right, because it's there. You're just standing outside of it, wondering what to do for whatever reason. Okay, so that's for Libra. Check out your doorway. All right. For Scorpio, I got somebody giving somebody a head massage. So obvious question is, Scorpio, do you need to relax more? So do you need to let go of head clutter? We all get head clutter, brain fog, head clutter, anxiety, that type of thing. For some of you, it actually could be that you're deciding to go down that route and learn how to do head massage. Whatever it is, it's relaxation, release, anxiety time for you. So Scorpio, get yourself sorted with a head massage and let go of that head clutter. All right, I'll make the decisions to follow down an alternative therapy route. Okay, for Scorpio. For Sagittarius, I got a mountain range. Usually when you get a mountain range at any time, that's about building foundations. It's about building solid foundations in whatever area of your life needs doing. Sometimes it's every area of life. So you're putting down roots and you're building. All right. So that's about settling down strong roots. It also can mean taking on a big challenge. All right. So it's like climbing a mountain. You feel as if you're just climbing that mountain, and when you're going to get to the top, and but you can succeed if you stay focused. If you're in that situation, okay, climb that mountain. It's important for you also to stay grounded when you're doing a big task like this. All right, but also be flexible in how you build that mountain range. All right, so see what area of your life that means, Sagittarius, and ground, focus, keep moving forward. All right. For Capricorn, I got a face emerging from fog. Now I'm putting the fog in brackets. For me, that felt very much that clarity is at least in one area of your life is about to emerge. All right. So there could be something that's been giving you a bit of brain fog, or you've been overthinking, wondering what to do. So take stock of this and make decisions with clarity. All right. So if you're not actually got to the moment of clarity, keep going. It's coming. It really is. So if you still feel you're in that brain fog, or fog generally in life, I'll put fog in brackets, keep going. It is being offered you. And then you can make your decisions with clarity, whatever decisions that in area of your life it is. All right, so that's for Capricorn. For Aquarius, I was given loads of different spiritual faces. Okay, so that is very much when you get spiritual faces come through. Obviously, if it's a one-to-one, it'll be more personal. But to me, this is for a generic level, it's more about listening to your guides and be aware of how you ask for help or ask the questions to spirit that you need answering, because it feels there's a little bit more clarity. That word clarity keeps coming in throughout all this. Is probably needed because they're probably not understanding quite what you're asking because they take it in a different way. All right. So but however, despite all that, more spiritual growth and stronger spiritual connections now. You've got them, they're there. All right. So listen to your dreams as well and listen and look at the signs that are coming in all around you. They'll be working hard at trying to it's trying to get messages to you. It's just they use a different language to us. Some are really gifted and can get the messages straight through and all like that. But 9 times out of 10, it's very cryptic. So, and you're kind of thinking, all right, what are they talking about here? so, so, but definitely more spiritual growth in your life. All right. And just be careful how you ask the questions that you need answering. All right. And listen. All right. So that's for Aquarius. Pisces, I got the life pathway again, but it was stepped. It was stepped. So, but the steps were blossoming. All right. So that to me felt there was growth due to hard work, although it may not feel obvious for some due to its like small steps here and there, and you haven't quite connected all the dots to realize how far you've come and what's growth is coming in your life. It's already arrived, you just haven't quite connected the dot. Keep going. This is for Pisces, and make adjustments as needed. All right. So your pathway is looking okay. It's just a little bit, I don't think crack is even the word. You've just got like a burst of growth here, a burst of growth there, with that, and it hasn't quite all connected up. You're going in the right direction in whatever area of your life you feel you're putting a lot of energy into. It is going in the right direction. It's just the dots haven't all joined. All right. So that's all the zodiac signs done. Now, obviously, the main message through most of all this is that it's about adjustments, it's about breakthroughs, it's having the confidence and the courage and the clarity to keep moving forward. And there's a lot going on in the world. We all know that. And it's a bit of a minefield and it's affecting our inner selves as well. All right. So the work needs doing, the adjustments need making, and you will get the breakthroughs. Right. So keep going, and I will see you next month. Can't believe I'm saying next month, February already. So bye for now. Bye.